Army Headquarters. Rudyard Kipling. Old is the song that I sing, old as my unpaid bills, old as the chicken that commuters bring men at dak bungalows, old as the hills. Ahasuerus Jenkins of the end quo. Operatic on, ampersand quo. Was dowered with a tenor voice of supersaintly tone. His views on equitation were, perhaps, a trifle queer. He had no seat worth mentioning, but oh, he had an ear. He clubbed his wretched company a dozen times a day. He used to quit his charger in a parabolic way. His method of saluting was the joy of all beholders, but Ahasuerus Jenkins had a head upon his shoulders. He took 2 months at Simla when the year was at the spring, and underneath the deodars eternally did sing. He warbled like a bulbul, but particularly at Cornelia Agrippina, who is musical and fat. She controlled a humble husband, who, in turn, controlled a department where Cornelia Agrippina's human singing birds were kept from April to October on a plump retaining fee, supplied, of course, per mensem, by the Indian Treasury. Cornelia used to sing with him, and Jenkins used to play. He praised unblushingly her notes, for he was false as they. So when the winds of April turned the budding roses brown, Cornelia told her husband, ampersand quo. Tom, you mustn't send him down. Ampersand quo. They hauled him from his regiment, which didn't much regret him. They found for him an office stool, and on that stool they set him to play with maps and catalogs 3 idle hours a day, and draw his plump retaining fee, which means his double pay. Now, ever after dinner, when the coffee cups are brought, Ahasuerus waileth o'er the grand piano for tea. And, thanks to fair Cornelia, his fame hath waxen great, and Ahasuerus Jenkins is a power in the state.